ball anxiety, in a nutshell, I'm going to start. When you don't have ball anxiety, you just get to a position and take a swing. It's like you take your A swing every time. From right here, I take the swing. I get my back button all the way through, I snap my bat all the way through, and I take the swing. When you don't have ball anxiety, you take that swing almost every time. Now we get fooled now and then, or we didn't get ready now and then, and so it's not 100% true, even with Aaron Judge. But if you watch Aaron Judge, I see him from this camera angle all the time. He takes this swing over and over and over. He takes that swing when he grounds out. He takes that swing when he homers. He takes that swing when he pops up. He takes that swing when he swings and misses. Okay? We've got to first of all believe and trust in it, and that takes reps, but it does work. But then when you turn and look at the picture, you already know what you're going to do. This is the launch of the swing. That's the tilt. That's the snap. I do it. I do it from here. I do it from back and coiled all the time. Okay? I don't go back and then worry about the pitch, try to hold my leg up, and then swing from in front of the corner. Okay? What you have to realize is this right here, this sudden tilt and snap. It'll go to the high pitch. It'll go to the middle pitch. It'll go to the low pitch. It'll go to the outside pitch. It'll go to the inside pitch. Your body will contort and do what it needs to do subconsciously, involuntarily. All you gotta do is look at the ball. And instead of allowing that to happen, we have ball anxiety, which means I'm so concerned about hitting the ball that I give up on this and I start to make a move to get on plane. Maybe I pull my hands back further. Maybe I get two-legged. Maybe I tilt a little bit and blow the corner before I swing. All that's happening because you're trying to get lined up with the ball. You don't need to line up with the ball. If you have a high-level swing, you have a swing that will hit every pitch that comes through the zone. You have one swing that'll go 9 directions. See those 9 balls back there? Okay? You don't need to know which one of those you're swinging at. You make a decision, yes, it's a strike, pull the trigger. Yes, it's a strike, pull the trigger. Not, that ball's low and away, let's go low and away. If you just look at those 2 swings I just took, the first one was instant and sudden, no concern about location, just pull the trigger. And the second one, I had concern about the location, and so I had to move my body to get into a position to go low and away. Well, this same swing here just went low and away, but I didn't have to move into position to get low and away. And this is the hardest thing to get across to people. The Jacob Robson videos that I put in the chat group are simply outstanding. And Jacob came to me in 2020 during the pandemic. And in 2021, he had the most unbelievable start to his season. I mean, his OPS was like 1.4 something. By the way, Jacob's like 5'9", 180. He's not very big at all. Fast, okay? And he started off the season with just an unbelievable OPS and several home runs. And little by little, he lost the feeling. And all this time, from then till now, he would send me video, and I would say, just pull the trigger. Here's what he got involved in. He got involved in overstretching. Overstretching. He wanted to feel a really big stretch before he could swing, and he was late often. Okay? So in the last few weeks, he and I have been exchanging videos, and I've finally got him to just twitch. The word twitch is big. Just twitch. Watch how quick that is and I didn't load hardly at all. I can just stand here and twitch, or I can load big and I can't move my barrel near as fast after I load big than I could when I just twitched. And so finally got him to twitch, to stop overloading, and he just started hitting homers like crazy. Okay? This ball anxiety, this worry about hitting the ball is deadly. What you have to do is you have to get in your stance. You got to feel what you're going to do before you're going to do it. And then you turn and look at the picture and you already know what you're going to do. It's yes or no, it's not where. So you're going to do this to launch a swing every time. And as the ball's in flight and your eyes lock on it, that will determine where the barrel goes. You're going to do this every time. You're going to get your barrel right there every time. And the bat can come out high, the bat can come out middle, the bat can come out low, and it'll do that subconsciously. The best cure, in my opinion, right now, to stop ball anxiety is to feel like your back button hits the ball. Feel like your back is coming out of your back button. And by the way, when you snap the bat, that's where it is. It's behind you. Okay? It's coming out of your back button. So when you're taking some flips, some toss, whatever, I want you to feel that you've got to get this all the way through. And to do that, you really have to take your A swing. You can't have any worry about pitch location. To get this all the way through, you have to just explode all the way through, just like that video I showed you of Jacob early in the live stream. Okay? Get the feeling that there's something coming out of your back right here. And you've got to get it all the way around. You've got to get it all the way through. In order to do that, you will not be able to swing at pitch locations. You will not be, let me straighten that out. Your barrel will go to all pitch locations if you do that, but you won't be able to do that if you first decide, I've got to go low and away. Okay? Another offshoot of that. When you have ball anxiety, your hands don't stay right here. Okay? They don't stay up. When you have ball anxiety, you're trying to manipulate the barrel to the ball. Your hands are almost always dropping with ball anxiety. You got to feel like I can get to every pitch with my hands right here. There's the high pitch, middle pitch, low pitch. Now, obviously the real low one, we're going to have to bend over a little bit. Maybe the hands will drop a little bit. But when you're trying to move your barrel to the ball, when you have ball anxiety and you're trying to move your barrel to the ball, I promise you that's your arms doing it. Okay? We need to be able to get the barrel of the ball without our hands moving at all. Here's a really good feeling. I want to feel, just on a dry swing here at a high pitch, that there's a pivot point right here. Okay? My hands are doing this, but also my body, as Jacob calls it, flip the card. Okay? My hands move in space when my body turns, but they never left this spot right here. Okay? They never left independently. So it feels like there's a counterbalance. I want to get my barrel out there, and to get my barrel out there, my body does this. Okay? And that barrel whips through. Now, one of the drills that we've talked about a lot is the helicopter. This helicopter drill right here is the perfect feeling. My hands are snapping the bat. My hands are staying right over top of my head, and my body is pivoting at least 90 degrees at the same time. Okay, that's a good feeling. Now put it here and create the same feeling. Okay? All right. back to some questions.